Hey guys, it's Graceologist here. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you guys my DIY Bohemian themed dinner party, which I did for my birthday. And it's pretty much like a picnic style type of thing that I've been seeing on Pinterest and a little bit on Instagram. So I'm going to show you guys how I did that. In this video, I'm mainly going to be focusing on the main table. So if you would like to know how I made this Bohemian themed picnic style dinner table, keep on watching. So here's a brief overview of what the party looked like, just so you can kind of get the vibes and the picnic style. I do have a video on my channel on how I make my flower wall, so if you're interested in how to make that, I'll link the video down in the description box. So the theme for my party was flowers and flowers everywhere. I even had a hashtag and it was called #BloomDay. So here are a few pictures that kind of inspired my flower theme that I found on Pinterest. So I didn't have a table at home that I could use for this picnic style table. So I was inspired by this picture to actually create my own type of table. And as you can see in the picture, there are cement blocks that are holding up pieces of wood, and that's exactly what I tried to do on my own. I actually had some cement blocks on the side of my house that my dad just had laying around. And he also had some wooden tabletops as well. Luckily, we just had all that in the house, and that's exactly what I used to create my table. And if you don't have either of these, either an actual table that you can use or cement blocks with wooden boards, you can actually opt for using wooden pallets, which I believe you can get from Walmart. I think wooden pallets is actually a really cute look and a cute vibe. It gives it a really rustic look, so I think that's actually perfectly fine as well. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to spread out my king size flat sheet, and this is what's going to be underneath the table, as well as what everyone's going to sit over with their pillows. Now here I'm just arranging my cement blocks so that I can put my tabletops on top of them. I actually ended up using a total of 10 cement blocks, and I know here you see that I have 2 on each end, but I ended up changing that to having 1 on each end and making sure I have 1 in the middle, so that like when people have their food on top of the table, or let's say they want to lean on it, the table doesn't fall over. And now here I'm going to start moving a cement block into the center of the table, just to make sure the table is stable. So now I've finished arranging my cement blocks, and you can see I use a total of 4 tabletops and 12 cement blocks. And now I'm just going to put my, well, it's actually a flat sheet, but you can use a tablecloth, whatever it is. But I'm using another king size flat sheet to cover all of that. So as you can see, using just 1 king size flat sheet was not able to fully cover the tabletops. So I ended up having to use 2 different king size flat sheets to fully cover everything. And then also to give people more room and room while they're sitting on the floor with their pillows, I added some sheets on the ground as well. That's completely optional though. So I've just placed down these gold charger plates that I borrowed from a friend. But you can also find some gold charger plates from the Dollar Tree. So now I'm just taking this rose vine that I got from Amazon. I bought about 3 different packs, and I'm just arranging them and bunching them all together so I can create this really thick and full and long table runner for my table. Alright, so now I'm just placing my napkin and napkin ring on top of my chargers. I got my napkin and napkin ring from Amazon, and then you can see this vase centerpiece that I have with a floating candle on top. I do plan on uploading a separate video, so I'm not going to talk too much about that right now. But now I'm just going to show you a side-by-side video so you can see the table more in depth. So you see my napkin and napkin ring on top of the charger plate. I have my vase centerpiece, and in between each vase centerpiece I have small little candles, and I got those little candles from the dollar store. I really wanted to make sure that I had a lot of candles, because when I think about dinner parties, I just love the vibe of candles. You can't have a dinner party without candles. And this is what my finished table looked like. My DIY Bohemian themed picnic style table. And then I also have these gold striped pillows that I got from Ross. And then I have these wine glasses that I just got from the dollar store. And this is what my table looks like at nighttime with the burning candles. I just feel like it really sets the mood and creates such a vibe. And I also want to note that I have some fairy lights on the rails of my deck. And I have that just, help create a vibe and set the mood. But I also put that in the description box as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And also stay tuned because I will upload a video on how I make my floating candle vase centerpiece, as well as how I make flower ice. So I had a bunch of flower ice in my wine bucket, and I will show you how I make that. So stay tuned.